Steiner. I'm 11 years old, and I'm in Puerto Rico. Today I'm teaching you about the history of the Morgan breed in Madagascar. I'd also like to tell you about Justin Morgan and Figure. Justin Morgan was a teacher, and he got Figure when he was a foal. And as Figure got older, Justin Morgan had nothing to do with him, so he sent him to go learn how to pull logs for the water. So, as he went to go pull logs, he was the smallest horse there, so everybody thought he was going to do it. So, but he beat all the people. He beat all the horses that was the taller horses than him, and he was only like 14 2 hands. He was a little bit higher than Pony. So, he beat all the horses, and they had this pulling contest. They went uptown, and they had this big pulling contest, and he won over big drop horses. He beat all of them. And, I'm going to say, a couple months later, these two, they thoroughbred horses from New York came, and they wanted a race. So everybody put Figure up to the place, and so he raced them, and he won. And he won $50, and that was a lot of money back then. And all those people were so surprised that they named the road after him. They named the Morgan Mile. And that's still known today. And if you go out to England, you can ask people around there, I guess, and they'll tell you, and you can see it. And the President of the United States was so surprised about this little horse that beat all these thoroughbreds and pulling contests and racing that he wanted to ride him. So what he was afraid was coming up, so he rode him in the parade, and the president's name was James Monroe, and he rode him. And he became so famous from all the things he did when he was younger that everybody wanted to breed their mares for him. So he got hundreds and hundreds of mares, and when the mares sold, all of the foals had the inherited traits. They had the strength, they had the sweetness, they had the distance, and they had the speed. So every horse, or every mare that he bred, all the foals had its traits. And so every time someone walked by someone's house and they saw that little foal, everyone wanted to know who it was, so the people would say, it's one of them Justin Morgan horses. So as the years went by, they shortened it to the Morgan horses. And that's how the breed started. And out in the West, the settlers were so surprised. Well, the Morgans were so favored out there because they're long distance and how they could run for a very long time and not get tired. So they really liked Morgans. They really liked the Morgans for that. And the United States, they used them for war. And the people that were going to war, they took the Morgans because they were so fancy that the other people didn't even want to fight them. They just wanted there, and the other people just ran away because they were so scared of them. Because they were so smooth, because how they trot is so smooth. So they got really scared of them and ran away. And the people, when it came up here, up in the earlier years, the people wanted, everyone wants taller and bigger horses, so they start breeding them to thoroughbreds, and we almost lost the whole Morgan breed. And the Congress said they passed an act in 1905 to make a farm to breed them. And it's called the United States Morgan Farm, and it still exists. And you can go up there and you can go see the Morgan and you can see how they do it. And also, here's an actual picture, a figure, and a statue of them when they died. And down here, most people think the way Morgans got started was from cows are Frisians. But if you look at it, they look the same, but the Frisians are they're like 15 hands tall, so that's really high, and the Morgans were like 14 hands. So, and the Welsh West is kind of like the Morgans, but they're like 14 2 hands. So, and they have the body just like them. So what I think is that the Welsh Cob was more of a, was started the Morgan horse than the Frisians did. And here's what they use Morgans today at. And you can tell they look just like figure, because you can tell how nice they hold their neck up and everything, just like figure did. And over here, it's my horse. His name is Bullet, and he is a Morgan. And you can tell how they all relate to each other. You guys have any questions?
How long have you had your horse?
I had Bullet for a couple months because my uncle gave him to me. So. Yeah.
Where is this United States Morgan operation?
It's up in New England. It's Vermont. In Vermont, it's in Vermont. And you can go up there and you can see the Morgan Mall sign and you can see all the how they do it. Any more questions?
No, thank you very much.